So the Big Bang, Zhilei Zhang, pulls up on Joyce while Joyce is in his trainer Ishmael Salas's gym over there in the United States. Pulls up on him. Now, obviously, this is a stage photo opportunity. We all know that. But it was funny. Zhang comes in and says something unintelligible. I think it was an attempt at English. No idea exactly what he was trying to say. And neither did Joyce have an idea of what Zhang was trying to say. I think Joyce said something like, I've got no idea what you said, but okay. And they proceeded to have this face-off. Big Bang Zhang against Joyce. Extremely awkward face-to-face, but that's what it's like with Joyce. He's an awkward guy, but he knows that he's awkward. He's humorous about the fact that he's awkward and it takes him a week to get a sentence out. And that's why we love Joe, because he knows what he is. He doesn't try to hide what he is. And he is happy to, make jokes about what he is. So it is what it is. I'm saying it is too many times here. Anyway, Joyce against the Big Bang Zhang. Zhang unintentionally is also funny here. The Big Bang. When I did that live stream some months ago, where I came up with that cheesy little song for Big Bang Zhang. It's the Big Bang Zhang. The man who can, he's got the master plan. Well, it's the Big Bang. When I was singing that, I imagined Tom Jones singing it. Or if not Tom Jones, a Chinese knockoff of Tom Jones. With like a band. and then Zhang come into the ring. With a Chinese knockoff Tom Jones. Talking about it's the Big Bang Zhang. The man who can, he's got the master plan. Yeah. Or even, to push it out to the even more bizarre, how about the Chinese knockoff Tom Jones singing it and having Christopher Walken come doing, dancing Zhang to the ring. Something mad like that. Anyway, weird and bizarre thoughts of Hatman aside, this fight should be a good one, should be fun. I swear Zhang is listed at 6'6" tall, but he appeared to be at least an inch shorter than Joyce here, so maybe he's closer to 6'5", maybe 6'4.5". Either way, two very big men, massive guys. Zhang really impressed me in the Filip Hrgović fight. It wasn't just that Filip Hrgović underperformed. Zhang was better than I thought he was with regards to his skills. He's a southpaw, and he has deceptively fast hands. That right hook he has is a very good shot, very sneaky shot. And also his backhand is powerful and fast when he lets them go. Now, I'm saying fast here in relative terms. Yeah? He's not as fast as Andy Ruiz or whatever, but compared to Joyce, he's definitely got the hand speed advantage as most people do. And even against Filip Hrgović, he was more explosive than Hrgović. Hrgović might have had the faster hands overall, but in short bursts, Zhang was quick compared to Hrgović. So yeah, I think this is going to be an interesting fight. I don't think it's straightforward at all for Joyce. I think he's going to have to be on his job, be on his game, watch out for Big Bang Zhang's right hook in particular, but also the backhand with the left. I wouldn't be surprised to see Joyce get hurt in this fight if he's as reckless defensively as we've seen him in certain fights. Obviously, there have been fights where he takes more care. Certainly against Daniel Dubois, he was trying not to get hit, and he stuck on the jab and busted Daniel Dubois' eye up until he quit. He might have to do something similar here against Zhang, but that's going to be more difficult because I think Zhang's taller and he'll be able to get close to get close to Joyce a bit easier than Dubois did. So, yeah, I think it's interesting. I'm picking Joyce to win, yes, but don't rule out an upset completely here, or at the very least, don't rule out a competitive fight where Joyce has to dig deep, because Zhang, I think, is better than advertised. So that's my take on it. I thought it was a funny little promotional setup, contrived little face-off. I thought both guys, Zhang obviously doesn't speak English, so he came across as awkward just by virtue of the fact he don't speak English. And Joyce always comes across as awkward anyway, but he's got this kind of smile on his face because he realizes he's awkward. So let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section below. And as far as the undercard for this fight, chief support at the moment is Denzel Bentley versus Kieran Smith for the British middleweight title. I guess that's a decent matchup. Other than that, not much under at the moment, other than Moses Italma. And yeah, if they don't get him out at least once a month, and I know most of you guys are going to say, well, we told you so anyway, Hatman, this beating Mike Tyson's record wasn't possible. Yeah, from a logistical perspective, it's a difficult thing to achieve. But in terms of, the talent Moses Italma has, I think if you could get him out often enough, he could challenge for a world title before the age Mike Tyson was when he fought Trevor Berbick, and potentially could win one. I think that's, not beyond the realms of possibility. Obviously, he's got a lot of questions to answer in the ring, whether he can take a shot, whether he's got the heart and the stamina and all this kind of stuff. Obviously, lots of questions to be answered. But in terms of the timeline, the amount of time he has to achieve it, I think it's doable, but you got to get him out once a month. And they're not getting him out once a month already with Queensbury. So not looking good on that front. Either way, whether he beats Mike Tyson's record or not, still an interesting prospect as far as I'm concerned, Moses Italma. So I'm looking forward to that. But the rest of the card is like, whatever. Top of the bill, though, should be interesting. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section below.
Are you sick and tired of the mainstream mindset? Does the dogmatic conformity and pathological ignorance have you tearing your hair out in frustration? Then don't be alone. Come and join our brotherhood on Patreon. We stand as a beacon of reason against an army of insanity. You'll gain access to my weekly topical podcast where we take more deep dives than Jacques Cousteau on an endless variety of subjects. There's also videos, interviews, live Q&As, as well as a vast back catalogue of previous episodes, including my popular Confessions of a Nightclub Bouncer series. You can listen via the Patreon app or download in high-quality MP3. Connect with myself and hundreds of other members in our Element chat group. There's no contract, no commitment, you can cancel at any time, and it's cheaper than a Mickey D's McMuffin. Just head to my Patreon page via the link below this video and select the tier called the Brotherhood of Reason. I'll see you over there.